Welcome to the Heavy Sweater Podcast. My name is John King. If this is your first time listening, this is the Heavy Sweater Podcast, a deep dive into the beginnings of Australian musicians and bands of the heavy variety. And this fucking week, we have Strange Fiction from fucking Brisbane. I'm not fucking around. This is a fucking sick band. They're so sick. If you fuck with Every Time I Die, you fuck with Strange Fiction. That's straight the fuck up. You just fuck with them. Killer fucking dudes. We got Grant and Arlen from Strange Fiction. They kind of grew up together, which is pretty rad. I fuck with that because I wish that like my fucking best friends from high school were in bands with me now. It's like realistically that wouldn't fucking happen, but when it does happen, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's cool. That's so sick. So yeah, great fucking band. I also used to play shows with their guitar player Jackson when he used to play in Serene. We played like, I think maybe he joined like 2 shows before Divide ended up finishing, and Serene ended up finishing not long after that. But yeah, we played Crowbar with some fucking goths from South Australia. Really weird shit. Really weird show. So weird, but fucking so sick. And then we played the Back Room with, pretty sure Lycanthrope was on that. I think it was Lycanthrope, Sensei, depending on who you speak to. So, James Hart, the drummer in Shokan. We used to play fucking shows together, and now we play shows together. But yeah, so Jackson played in Serene. He's not on this, he organised it. That's where I'm getting at with that. Is Jackson sent me a message asking, and yeah, I said fuck yeah, because Strange Fiction is sick. And I remember when they started out, I fucking remember that. So we get into everything, the beginnings of their band, their influences. We get into the shoey shark towards the end of the podcast, because if you haven't seen Strange Fiction, there's a fucking shark getting around. Yeah, it's a shark, and he'll give you a shoe and a beer. And you got to drink the fucking beer out of the shoe. Because that's what a shoey is. Obviously, you fucking know. If you're Australian, you fucking know what a shoey is. So yeah, we used to do them in Divide. Not me. But Zach Gregson used to do them. And yeah, so with all that being said, it's Sunday. And you know what that means. How you guys, how you doing?
Good, yourself, man?
Yeah, not bad, bro.
Fuck yeah, sick, cool. Well, there's 2 of yous, so we'll get into who's who and voices and shit. So, who we got?
I'm Grant. I'm
Yep.
the vocalist of Strange Fiction,
Yep.
and yeah, I enjoy what I do.
Sick.
And I'm Arlen. I'm the bassist for Strange Fiction.
Bass is fucking sick.
Yeah, it goes right.
Yeah, bass,
It goes right.
big bass dog.
Underappreciated, but
Fuck oh. Yeah.
Different songs that sound totally different if I was a bass.
yeah.
Sick. Well, we'll get into everything and like heavy music for both you guys, and like where does it start? Like the first heavy-ish band for either of yous.
I grew up with like a whole bunch of. I'm one of 8, so I grew up with like a lot of brothers
Hectic.
and sisters. Youngest of 8, sorry.
Whoa.
And yeah, so I remember like listening to like Machine Head and Slipknot as like a little kid, but
Fuck
like
yeah.
the one band that really got me like that I attached to was like Linkin Park.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
the first,
Classic
like,
gateway band.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, I'm exactly the same. Like, Linkin Park was like the first heavy band that I just like rinsed on repeat constantly. My mum was like, "There's something wrong with this kid." In primary school, he's listening to some angry music already.
Angry music, but sounds like Will Smith's rapping as well.
Yeah, that's it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's got the best of both worlds.
It's a character. It's
It's
not
a-
derogatory, it's just nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice
like-
boy music.
It's the gateway drug of hardcore.
Yeah, for sure. I've noticed that doing these, like a lot of people fuck with Linkin Park from a young age.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, they were just so good, man. Like,
Yeah.
How could you not?
The first 2 albums.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like Hybrid Theory and Meteora.
Yeah.
And that was it for me. From then on, I kind of like lost my passion.
Yeah.
But
Minutes to
Started
Midnight.
fucking Transformers.
Yeah.
yeah,
Minutes to Midnight was not a good time.
yeah, no.
Bleeded Out voice.
Oh
Good song, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Very repetitive. And when it's on Channel V like 8 times a day, you don't want to bleed it out anymore. You want to bleed out. Legit.
If I bleed out anymore, man, I'm going to the hospital.
Channel V back in the day was fucking sick.
It used to slap.
It was
like that 1 hour of metal from
Yeah,
like 10
dude.
o'clock on.
Yeah,
Bullet
so
for My
good.
Valentine, Waking Demon.
Oh,
Rose of Sharon from Killswitch. Just
Oh,
like
man.
rippers.
okay, bring back memories.
those
Yeah.
are the days, man.
Fucking was. Now there's no heavy music anywhere in like
Literally,
pop culture.
Yeah.
MTV is not MTV.
No. But I do fuck with their programming. Like the toxic programming from MTV. Like the weird shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I froth TLC, 90 Day Fiance, like just anything that's like fucked and just watching people destroy their lives. I'm like, yeah, fuck me up, dog.
And all those like random fucking like Love Island shows and shit like that.
Yeah.
So,
So good though. Just watching people be people and like you're fucked. Like absolutely fucked. That's sick. Cool. So Linkin Park for both of yous. And then from there, do you like dive in on your own? I assume we're all around the same age, so LimeWire must have been a thing.
Oh, big time, man.
Yeah.
Big
My
time.
computer died. I had so many computers die because of LimeWire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got grounded like 3 or 4 times for absolutely destroying computers. My dad was into IT and he's like, "Why do you keep doing this? Stop downloading that program." I'm like, "No, not gonna happen."
I didn't think it was from porn, but it was literally just from downloading.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And the occasional porn video that slipped through when you download it, and it's like, "Oh, that's not actually what you were downloading."
Yeah. I was just trying to listen to Marilyn Manson, and
Yeah,
next
that's
thing, people are fucking.
Yeah.
Sick. So, what are the bands that you found after there to be like, I fuck with heavy music?
So for me, it was very emo-y, so I'd say,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, like Bless the Fall sort of stuff,
Yeah.
like an old Bring Me the Horizon,
Yeah.
just Later What You Dig, like just like that massive like emo craze.
Yeah. MySpace, core.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to get a lot of the same answers for this because we literally grew up together.
Yeah.
So it's like the same music constantly rinsed. Like when you said it, one of the first things that popped into my head was Bless the Fall.
Which era Bless the Fall though? Like Craig Mabbitt or Bobo?
No, I'm talking Craig Mabbitt.
Yeah.
I
Like
wasn't
Higgino
too, like,
and shit.
Craig was cool, but I was more so Bo. Like,
Yeah.
when I came into it, that was-
They stepped up like
Yeah,
massively.
Witness is a fucking killer album.
Still like today.
Yeah.
Rips. Like 11 years later, that is the best fucking thing they've ever done.
Literally, a lot of like that era music hasn't aged well, but that album is just fucking
Yeah, so good.
Timeless.
Yeah.
I was really big into Escape the Fate as well.
Yeah,
though.
fuck yeah.
Like I really, really cranked that.
Yeah.
The earlier albums though.
Yeah, like the first two.
Yeah, the first two were sick.
What's the fucking first one called? Dying is the Latest Fashion. And then, what's the second one? This War is Ours.
Yes.
This War is
Those
Ours.
two.
Yeah,
Fuck,
really
that's-
good
Yeah,
album.
they were great albums.
Guillotine Part 2 and like Guillotine.
That Sweet Pig
Oh,
intro, that everyone was like, I want to learn it. And I was like, not me.
Just give us breakdowns.
Yeah, I want riffs. Fuck yeah, cool. So MySpace core from there. And then what are the bands that make you both want to start playing music?
So for me, it was pretty much like it goes into the dirty section. So it's like Maylene and Sons of Disaster, Cancer Bats.
Oh, Cancer Bats are so fucking sick.
So yeah, I was like just pretty much in between like emo and like heavy rock.
Yeah.
It's like, that's it.
Fuck yeah, cool.
Yeah, for me it was probably more so like Under Oath and listening to Bless the Fall and that sort of thing as well kind of like made me want to play. And then later on like getting into the dirtier heavy music, like all the southern stuff, it really kind of pushed, and it was like, we need to play this shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, Southern definitely, and Cancer Bats can definitely see the influence in that, as well as Every Time I Die. I don't know how like big of an influence they are to you guys, but like,
Huge.
It's like, I can imagine.
I'm pretty sure our whole entire band was structured around a love for Every Time I Die.
Yeah.
So like every single member is like,
Yeah. The new album is so fucking good.
yeah, dude,
It's so
amazing,
sick. Yeah.
amazing, so freaking dark though. Like when you're listening to the lyrics,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I frothed post-mortem, like when I first heard it, and I just smashed it in my car. And I'd go get coffee with my partner every morning. She's like, do you have to listen to this song every morning? I'm like, yes. The My Annihilation part is the best part. Like, and she's like, that's the part I don't like. And I'm like, it's just off time. It's sick.
Yeah,
Like,
it's perfect.
yeah.
I literally find myself singing it to myself just randomly out of nowhere. I'll just be doing something. I'm like,
That's why she didn't like it. She'd be like walking around, be like, no. She's like, fuck you. I'm like, it's so good. So watch the video. And he's got a tambourine. Like, fucking rad. So fucking good. Sick. Cool. Fuck. I just had it. My brain just shit itself again.
I'd better your brain than your ass, bro. Like, that would be a bit awkward. We're just going to have to pause the podcast quickly.
I was just saying before, I'm in the middle of moving, just had a birthday, looked at like 5 houses in 2 days, and played a show. I'm like rat shit.
Oh, bro.
I'm fucked. Yeah, and I'm running on like solid like 6 hours sleep last night, so I'm fucking cheering. So my brain's fucked. Southern music, and then like, what's the first band you're in? Were you in bands together? Because you grew up together?
Yeah. I was like, we always grew up in like our bedrooms, fucking like trying to be like the fucking explicit and shit.
Yeah, doing these ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, then
with the long hair.
Yeah. I was in a band with my brother and a few people from like other schools and stuff like that. Called The Last Outlaw.
Okay.
And yeah, that was like 2010 sort of like
Fuck
era.
yeah.
So like you had like 299 upstairs with the fucking white dance floor and shit doing circle pits and that.
Sick.
But yeah, that was cut short. We did a like mad good year of shows and that, but then yeah, just kind of like stopped from there.
Yeah.
But it's very similar. Like we still like it's very similar to that kind of sound. Like very like they were very driven by Every Time I Die and shit like that. And yeah, we grew up in fucking sticks. So they just like we just like tried to be as southern as we could. Yeah. We literally did a photo shoot in our mum's dam and shit like that.
That's fucking sick.
All in flannels and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, country core as fuck.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
We're also like we always like jam together and we like try to put bands together, but we never actually ended up playing shows. Like we'd always jam and get together and all that sort of stuff, but it never really kind of hit. The first band I ever played live shows in was the one that we're in now.
Okay,
so,
yeah. It's kind of hard when you like grow up in like smaller rural towns, because like I did, and it was always like me trying to start bands with friends, but then like nobody knew how to play anything. I'm like, I can play drums, guitar, and bass. Why the fuck can't anybody else?
It's like, pull your fingers out.
It's very like talent out there is like very far in between.
Yeah. And then you got to like come into the city to like actually start to like meet people that know how to play shows and play in bands and be in bands.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you guys find that as well? Like,
well, with Strange Fiction, so like me, Arlen and Faber, we all grew up in the same area.
Yeah.
So we always and like we just it was unified. That pretty much unified the bands.
Okay.
Because like we all drove down in 2 cars and just. As we all wasted, just like, fuck, we should do a band. And then it was that, on the Saturday when Every Time I Die were playing.
Yeah.
That was when we met Jackson.
Fuck
and then it was like, I literally, like, I was dressed up as Duff Man. He was walking past with a fucking beer bong and we just talked. Like, fuck, I've got an Every Time I Die tattoo. He's like, dude, I've got an Every Time I Die tattoo. And it was like, full Step Brothers.
Did we just become best
friends?
friends?
I forgot his name, he forgot my name, and then, that was it. I thought he was from Melbourne.
Okay.
And
he probably thought the same about you.
Yeah, pretty much. He told us, there's a story, he searched on Instagram, he couldn't remember my name, so he's like, oh, fuck, I'll just search Duffman. Like, hashtag Duffman, and like, I was on Instagram as Duffman and shit, and yeah, we just, like, talking and just, like, fucking reminiscing about old times, like, whatever. And then he's like, oh, you going to the show? Like, I think it was a Cancer Bat show.
Okay,
like, hey, I'll be at the Brisbane one, alright. He's like, oh, sweet, cool, I'll see you there. I'm like, oh, you coming up from Melbourne? He's like, no, I live in Brisbane. Like, oh, shit. And yeah, it's crazy, like, all this, like, the amount of shows that we've all been with Jackson.
Yeah.
Like,
but didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, Every Time I Die, fucking, like, upstairs on a little stage and shit like that.
Okay,
He jumped on stage with us.
The Soundwave upstairs?
No, it was, I can't remember what it was their next tour after the Soundwave one.
Okay.
And yeah, it was just, I can't remember what it's called. It's like this little art hall.
Yeah, and I played with Let Live.
Yes.
Let Live Every Time I Die. I remember that because they played the Tivoli and then Phoenix Arts Centre.
Yeah.
They did all ages at Phoenix Arts Centre.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so it was just, pretty much, we have, like, I have so much love for Unified just because how sick it is, but then, just the fact that we've grew as a band from Unified.
Yeah,
so.
fuck yeah.
It was like that turning point too, like when Jackson came into the band, everything kind of just fell into place. It was like, holy shit, like, let's do this.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, Grant and Michael and Jackson had already been in other bands,
Yeah,
made
yeah.
it really easy
Easy.
for us to step into it because like we already had the know-how, there was already connections
Yeah.
there and everything like that. So it
Yeah.
just made that transition super smooth.
Yeah, yeah. And also, like, figuring out how to communicate with people in a band, because it can be fucking hard.
Oh yeah, big
Like,
time, man.
yeah, especially, like, bringing in people you don't really know as well. It's like, how do you, like, get your point across to this person without them being fucking triggered?
Definitely,
Yeah.
it's very, like, we got very lucky with Jackson because he's literally like us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Just a cool dude.
I think we're lucky just in general because all of us kind of gel really well.
Yeah.
And like because Grant, Faber, and I have known each other for ages, it's kind of like we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, just say what you think. It doesn't really matter. Within reason, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, kind of works really well for us in that sense.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's sick. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Fuck yeah, cool. And then, like, we'll get into your writing style now, because, like, how do you guys go about that? Like, do you just do it in-house or, like demoing and shit in-house? Or?
Yeah. So Jackson does a lot of like the demoing and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's got the mat set up and everything
Yeah,
else. But yeah, it just pretty much just flows between Jackson, myself, Faber, and Arlen.
Yeah.
And then we've got Miguel. He's a fucking insanely good jazz drummer, and yeah, he's just cool with anything. And like say he'll just like
Fuck
bash
yeah.
it out. But yeah, it'll flow between like riffs and shit like that. I was like, I've got an idea. It was like shittily doing like recording of it,
Sick.
and then get together and work it out, and yeah, so it's really good with the writing process because like we gel so well with that as well.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And that's what we just want to do, like fucking weird, like we got no really process. It's just riff city. So
Yeah.
like, we just try to do as many riffs as we can to fit it into a song and kind of make it work.
Yeah.
But
riffs and then breakdown.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's it. And like it just really works. Like me and Jackson, we sat down like and just wrote like 2 songs in one night. It was like,
Fuck
right,
yeah.
it just worked so good.
That's sick.
So yeah, it's just try to do as many riffs as we can in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Within a 3-minute time period.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Sick. That's sick.
And yeah, with our new song, it was Jackson had like the main riff written for like over a year and a half. And
Okay.
I was like, oh, what about this? And we just added it, and it was done in like a day.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
sick.
so it's just really cool. Like we just really accept what he got and just would like tweak it, and then it's all good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you brought up the new single, 100% is out now as of like 2 days ago?
Friday night, so
Yeah, 2 days ago. It's a fucking sick track.
Thank you very much.
Good
mate.
job. It's fucking rad.
Thank you very, very much.
Cool. And you just spoke about how it was written, but like, how have you noticed the reception in those last 2 days to the track?
Really good because we had Brownie from All the Sound premiere on Thursday.
Fuck yeah.
On the Thursday.
Yeah.
Fucking love Brownie, he's a maker. And it's just great because like when we released our EP, we didn't really know too many people in the scenes that are in bands that we've been playing with now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got all of our good friends in bands just like hitting us up like, dude, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like the production value was like 10 times better than the EP. And
Yeah.
it's just like it's been really good, and it's been like kind of like fuck, we actually did something good for once. So it kind of feels like we're in the right direction.
Yeah.
So
Well, I've seen like the build of Strange Fiction from like the outside, like when you first sort of like launched, and then Schooner all later, and then like coming here and hearing you guys practice, and like now this, it's like you guys are making like all the right steps to like build your band up naturally, which is fucking sick.
yeah, well that's but as we do have some sort of like knowledge of bands, like we're sort of winging it as well.
Yeah.
And we just like if we write stuff that actually like we enjoy, that's like fuck, that's all we want to do.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
for sure.
Hopefully it just catches on. Hopefully like what our music taste isn't shit.
No, Bless the Fall, Every Time I Die, Cancel House.
Yeah.
It's all sick. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty proud. Oh, wow, can't talk. Pretty proud. pretty proud of the single. I think we all really are like super proud of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the biggest selling point. Like I think at the end of the day, like even if people hated it, we'd still be happy with it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's been a really good reception.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
From people sending messages and stuff through. So
Yeah, sick. Fuck yeah. Well, music's subjective as fuck, so like if they don't like it, fuck them.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We enjoy what we do, man. That's the main thing at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it's cool listening to it now because I enjoy listening to our music. But then, like, you listen to your older tracks over and over and over to a point where now I'm just like, I don't want to listen to this anymore.
Yeah. I'll be driving around and like my old band comes on and I'm like, turn it the fuck off.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Nope. Yeah. It's sick though that you just fuck with your own band.
We literally sweat each other. It's fucking they were like, fuck me, that's sick.
You're gonna have to stop that before I have to change my piece.
That's sick. And you guys are all friends, so it's like fucking, it sounds like a super easy band to like get moving with like things. It's fucking rad.
Yeah,
Definitely, man.
Yeah, we've all got that understanding of what we want, which is like, yeah, everyone just wants to, like, if we make it big, we make it big, but if we don't, like, we're still having fun. That's all that matters to us.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And yeah, so we've got no intentions of stopping ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just more or less like, so long as the fun's still there, we'll keep going.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck yeah.
And yeah, good customer band.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I've noticed that with the scene coming back in, like, there's less of that, like, gatekeeping, like, you need to fucking prove yourself to me shit. It's all like people that just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Play shows,
definitely.
meet people, and like hang the fuck out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Definitely, yeah.
A lot of the bands that we've been playing with lately, man, they're just all genuinely awesome.
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Like, I don't think we've played with a band recently that you've kind of like walked in and gone, oh, who the hell do these guys think they are? Like, everyone's like super friendly, like in the same space, like just wants to have fun, and everybody gives everybody else props. Like you play a show, man, and you've done your set, and everybody's just like, bro, that's awesome. I absolutely froth that.
Not the classic slap on the back 6 set, bro. But
they
don't mean it.
It's actually encouraging to keep doing shows.
Yeah.
Like when you get asked to do shows from like your favorite local bands, like that's so keen.
Yeah. And it's just like we're all doing the same shit.
Literally.
So like, why hold each other down?
Exactly right. We're all floating in a fucking rock in space. Like, let's have some fun with it.
Why the hell not?
Just writing riffs on the rock.
Literally, fucking own.
Sick. Cool. Well, fuck. What's next? What do you guys got planned for 2022? 'Cause this will come out in 2022.
Yeah.
This is the future now.
Oi. Time travel. We're in it. We're in it, guys.
Hey, past Grant, you should probably get that spot checked.
Note to self.
So we're gonna ride out the single for a bit. We're gonna start organising some shows. We really want to start heading towards like up north to do some shows up there.
Yeah.
Just break out of the Brisbane, Gold Coast, Sunny Coast sort of scene. We do have another single on the way, but we'll wait for that to come in. Other than that, we do have plans to go back and record a few more singles by the end of the year. Do some more videos and So 2022, hopefully with all these restrictions ease up a bit, we can actually move forward and definitely go down up north, and as soon as we can go down south safely, easily does go down to Sydney.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Get that Parkway mentality, hit up everywhere.
Literally,
that's
what we want.
it.
We're just going to go up and down the coast.
We love Brisbane, but there's like, it just feels like all we've done is played within this pocket. It just, trying to get some traction is so hard when you always play in the same place.
Because back in like a couple of years ago, it was Crowbar and Brightside, so you had two places to go. There were also like some all ages PCYC shows going off. Like there was something, but there were like less people going to shows. Now there's more people going to shows, but less venues.
That's
fucking weird.
It's strange.
It's awesome to see like that change in live scene. Like people actually coming to shows. And supporting,
It's like
music
fuck.
and shit.
When Jackson was in Serene and I was in Divide, shows were fucking bad. Like the only local shows getting off were like Brightside Thursdays, and like maybe a Friday Crowbar if you're lucky. But like 30 people coming to a show and just being like, "What's going on at the Met?" Or the beat. It's like, come fucking local shows.
That's it. Come party with us, man. Throw down.
But now people just want to fucking get out and throw down.
That's it. It's sick.
It's great. It's good to see.
Yeah, hit that Parkway mentality. Just fucking go everywhere. Play to everyone.
Now Jackson just built like a sick fucking spaceship van, so like we all just
fuck yeah. People mover.
Fuck He's got like 7 or 9 seats and it's fucking huge. So
it's awesome. It's so comfy as well.
Just gonna pile in the back of that, see how many people we get, and just go up north.
Yeah, sick. Fuck yeah. Right now, what's the deal with the shark?
Chewy Shark. He's another top bloke, whatever, like a great friend of ours.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's literally frothed us from the start. Like he's like the OG.
Sick.
And yeah, it was just more or less he just wanted to be part of like what we were doing, just fucking around it. So yeah, he just created this character, the Shoey Shark, and like we all enjoy like Shoey. So, and yeah, he just like I think it was one show was like we dressed up like we all just dressed up in random shit. And he just dressed up as a shark. So it just worked, and it just kept. Just kept. So yeah, he's an unofficial six member.
Yeah, fuck yeah, sick.
Just running around giving shoeys to people and shit like that.
He's literally gone out and purchased more of the same outfit so that he has backup costumes. So he doesn't want to be like left in the lurch without an extra costume.
So fucking funny.
Which is sick.
Yeah, literally. The very first costume is a bit ratty now. Like, too much beer dripped on. Too much sweatiness.
The poor dude though, like you got to give it to him. It's solid commitment because we played some shows, man. And you're like sweating your ring out. You look over and he's like full body, covered up. Poor dude's just like glistening.
Fuck that,
he's putting on a show with us, man. So like, he's really working for it. It's so funny. He's so proud of like being part of the band as well. He works with Faber, and he was working there. And Faber started later, and everybody comes up to Faber, and he's like, "Oh, you're in Mitty's band, hey?" He's like, "It's my band. He's the Shark."
That's so sick. It's sick as fuck. Cause like, I don't think I've ever fucking seen a band with a mascot permanently. It's just another person. Like, obviously, like Iron Maiden and Megadeth have their mascots, but like, you guys have a guy that's dressed as a shark that's just down to party.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. He wants to be a part of it, man. And it's sick that he comes out. Like, he's so committed too. Like, he's like, I will be there at the show.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. Yeah. It makes it seem like it's a fun environment to be in.
Oh, that's it. That's what we go for, man.
Yeah. He's the ultimate hype man.
Oh yeah,
and not everyone loves shoeys, but like more or less, you're probably gonna do a shoey once at our shows.
Yeah, that's it.
For the Sharks coming around with a shoe.
Yeah, that's it. You cannot say no to the Shark, man.
I think we did a King Lear show, and this chick had this massive fucking boot. We tried to drink from that. So it was sick. Yeah, she had like these knee-high fucking boots.
Oh, that was at the Bride Side.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was a Bridie show.
The shoe was still huge.
The shoe was huge though. It was like one of the knee-high docks with the zip and everything. Yeah, Das Boot.
Sick, cool. And where's the name come from?
So the name pretty much comes from the band Straight from the Park.
Thought so.
And
Keith Buckley.
Literally, Keith Buckley featured on it because it was we had a name set. Like before we started like pre-recording and everything, we had it all done, everything was ready for it. And then someone in Brisbane literally released something with that same name and spelled differently, so we just like...
What was the name?
And it was very close to when we were about to come out too, like within weeks.
So they released their Facebook page 2 weeks before we were going to release it.
What was the name?
So the name was Serotonin.
Okay.
But ours is spelled S-A-R-A-H, Tonin.
Oh, okay.
It's spelled S-A-R-A, Tonin, so... It's just like, fuck, maybe if you're in Melbourne or Sydney, like, we'd do it, but it's it's kind of too close to home. So I think we were pre-recording one of our early songs. I think it was like Selenia or something like that, and we were just in Jackson's fucking room, tiny room, fucking 5 dudes. And we're just like sitting there like trying to think of names, and then literally Strange Fiction came up on Jackson's computer. I'm like, fuck, that's pretty cool name.
It's a sick song.
And it just sick song, and then like just a sick feature. I was like, let's just do that.
Fuck yeah.
It's a homage to Straight from the Park.
I thought that.
Yeah.
I was like, could be, but then I was like, might not be.
Yeah.
Because these guys are southern. They're like hardcore, like alarm clock boys.
That's it. Even like with Faber's old band, like our band. You guys decide.
Fuck, what a band.
Yeah, so I think Faber's always had that kind of like inkling, like to homage like bands that he's influenced by. Because it was literally he was like the idea to change it to Strange Fiction.
Okay,
or like all he heard, he's like, fuck yeah, Strange Fiction.
It's a sick name.
And it works, man. It just works.
And we are fucking very strange, but very factual.
There's no fiction about it. We're just weird.
It's a fact that you are strange.
Yeah.
Sick. Well, fuck. We'll get into top 5 bands and shut this bitch down.
Top 5 bands.
Or artists.
Or artists. No particular order. Well, actually, probably top space would be Every Time I Die. For sure.
Alright. Favorite album?
Favorite.
So I got asked this yesterday, and kind of got like a little bit of shit, but it was like the first album I heard, which was Low Teens.
Oh, okay.
It was the first one I heard, and I was like, oh yeah, I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, for me, like, I've always got a soft spot for New Junk.
Yeah.
That was like
that's great.
That was like my first album that I really got into them.
Yeah.
And then like the first song I heard, I think was like Werewolf, like from Big Dirty. So like, so like Big Dirty's like they're fucking all banger albums. But I just got a mad soft spot for New Junk. So I put New Junk there was favorite album.
Fuck yeah, Turtles all the way down.
Sorry.
Turtles all the way down.
Yeah, dude. But then for the other top 5 bands would be Here's Legend.
Okay.
Norma Jean.
Oh. New Norma Jean is so sick.
Dude,
all of their albums are so sick.
Yeah,
even their like really dirty early stuff, I still froth that so hard.
They're so sick. All hell rips though. Like, you can tell they're using orange cabs and shit. You just feel it.
Yeah,
so
literally.
good.
So who was it? So Here's Legend, Maylin, Norma Jean, and probably go with Churches.
Okay.
I fuck with Churches so much.
He rinses it, man. You would not pick it, but this man, like, he comes on and he's like a teenage girl, like.
When I first started, like when I heard the name Churches, I thought it was like a punk pop group sort of thing. Literally, it's like this pop, like short, like Scottish girl singing. It was fucking amazing. I just bopped to that. So yeah.
Sick.
I've got like this theory that it's because he had older sisters that would have been like into Spice Girls and that sort of thing when he was younger. So there's just like this inner child speaking through him. Like.
Then I still fuck with Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Who doesn't, man?
Literally, we reference Spice Girls in Pen 15.
Yeah.
So,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, you got to be my love, get with my friends.
Yeah. That's so sick. Fuck. What about you, man?
Yeah, well, probably I'd have to say probably Norma Jean is going to be like the top of my list.
Okay, fuck yeah.
But yeah, Norma Jean, Every Time I Die, obviously.
Favorite album?
Yeah, favorite album. New Junk as well.
Yes,
it was the first album I listened to.
Yeah.
The Big Dirty is definitely a close second.
Okay, fuck yeah.
But yeah, New Junk was the main one. I think the song that caught me was Imitation is the purest form of sincerity.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So that song really grabbed me. And then what else we got? Here's Legend is a massive one. Grant showed me them and I've just been in love with them ever since. What have we got? Trying to think, man. trying to look it down. Under Oath is definitely right up there.
Yes.
Absolutely love that band. And I don't know. So many treats. Oh, Straight from the Path.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's hard because like they're constantly transitioning for me. Like as I listen to new bands, like some come in, some slot out, and then they just constantly shift. So.
It's a bit like that.
Yeah.
Sick. That's rad.
And I literally don't think Straight from the Path have a bad album.
Oh, they don't.
They
don't.
Keep delivering. It's fucking insane.
I was driving the other day, like cranking. I can't remember what album it was. It's like the album with Jesus Christ, Fortune Teller on it.
The new one.
Yeah.
Is
Atomic. Fuck yeah. Man.
Yeah, no.
I know.
Damn it.
It's also got Matt Honeycutt from Kubla Khan on it.
Yeah.
The last track.
Internal Atomics.
Let's have a look.
we gotta check this out.
Throw in,
it's Atomic something.
Yeah.
Did gotta throw out like a 6-band that came to mind as House vs Hurricane.
House vs Hurricane, sick.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Internal Atomics. You were right.
Yeah,
you were right.
Got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was cranking them driving down to the Gold Coast the other day.
Yeah.
People driving past me must have thought I was the biggest idiot because like I can't listen to Straight from the Path without like literally throwing down in the car.
Yeah.
So I like have my arm out the window like.
That's sick. Fuck, they're sick. I remember like I didn't watch them, but I bought tickets to see them, Kubla Khan, Deadlights, and She Cries Wolf. I stayed for everything except for Stray. Once Kubla Khan played, I was like, I can go home.
Yeah.
I saw someone get king hit. They played the hammer. Someone was outside on the green whistle. I was like, violent night. I'm ready to go home. But I regret not seeing Stray from the Path.
Oh yeah, man, they're awesome. We actually saw Straight from the Path with Deadlights as well at the Woolly Mammoth.
Oh, there's a counterpart Straight from the
Oh
Path.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Yeah, sick.
And yeah, that was a sick show, man.
Fuck yeah, it would have been.
They just go off.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
there's- no, you go.
I was gonna say I saw him at Unified that same
Yeah.
when they did that sideshow with Kublai Khan.
Yeah.
Fuck me. That Saturday was insane. You had Kublai Khan, Knock Loose, Straight from the Path, all one after another.
Yeah. Oh,
And
big
like,
hardcore
just-
vibes.
Dude, it was so
Dads
So
were
much
out.
crowd killing there.
The dads were out in force.
literally like it's the camo pants, the big boots, and fucking flying. So that Saturday at Unified was fucking sick. It was
Yeah,
so
fuck yeah.
heavy upon heavy.
I love that shit. Fuck yeah. Cool, man. Well, do you guys want to hit socials for the band and yourselves?
Yeah, so Strange Fiction Oz is our username for like finding us on Facebook
Yep.
and Instagram. Got YouTube channel, so you can check us out on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Obviously Spotify as well. Go and look it on Spotify.
Yeah.
Rinse it. Help us get those streams up, guys.
Just watch out. There's like a Strange Fiction from America that's like a spacey sort of like hardcore, but like very soft.
Yeah.
so it's like,
Not them.
not
Yeah,
that,
no,
yeah.
it's strange. It's
They-
Strange
they-
Fiction
they-
Oz.
Yeah.
Has to be Oz.
They've stopped, so like just follow us now.
Yeah.
Do you guys have that problem with like your streaming services of like having the same name as another artist?
We noticed when we uploaded our EP, I think it was to Tidal, that streaming site. It actually linked our band with their band.
Yeah.
So that none of us had Tidal at the time, so we didn't know.
Yeah, fuck Title.
Yeah.
Who the fuck has Title?
Well, like the Shoey Shark has Tidal. That's where it came from. He's like, bro, like, fuck. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, we had to edit it from there. But other than that, we haven't had it too. Oh, and I think a gig guide one time tagged Strange Fiction. But it was
the
another
wrong
thing.
one.
And I just saw the video. I'm like, oh, sick. She promoted our show. And I'm like, oh, hang on.
That's
Why
not
is my
us.
show up?
Yeah.
But like it's happened very, very rarely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had it happen. We got like our first release fucking butchered because they're like, I think like 2 weeks before we dropped, a Mexican rapper featured on someone else's song with our name.
Oh, you're
no.
kidding
Yeah,
me.
but we put it through our distro with like the accented O and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everything, and they were just like, no. But they didn't say anything to us. I had to email and be like, why the fuck isn't the song up? It's been like 2 days. Like, oh, your name's already taken. And I was like, thanks for saying something.
Yeah, cheers. Like a little bit of email correspondence would have gone a long way, bro.
So now we're Shokan AU.
Yeah. So you gotta like Kublai Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, Kublai Khan's tough as fuck.
You hear that? Like, they would have to be a tough band.
Yeah.
And now their logos, like, they could do like the fucking T and X inside the T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking tough as. It looks like a coffin and shit. Cool. Well, thanks for being on the podcast, guys.
Thanks for having us, dude.
Sick. Done for another fucking week. Huge thanks to Grant and Arlen from Strange Fiction and all the boys in Strange Fiction for wanting to be on the podcast. Fucking so sick. We got into their namesake, and I knew when I was talking to them that like it had to be Stray, because why the fuck wouldn't it be? Stray from the Path is sick. Keith Buckley on the Stray from the Path song, so fucking sick. But anyway, they have music everywhere. They've got fucking sick tracks like Sooner or Later on there. Captivized by the Chaos EP, which is fucking sick. Pen 15. It's penis. And their new single, 100 fucking %, which has the Shoey Shark on the cover, which is fucking sick. But yeah, killer fucking music, killer fucking band. Go listen to them wherever you listen to music. Wherever. Fucking boost their numbers. Get them paid, boy. Or go see them in fucking person. Go see them in person when they play next. Killer fucking band. And if you like what I'm doing over here with the podcast, share it, please, for fuck's sake. Fucking share the podcast. Fuck me. Tell a friend, like, subscribe, follow. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Amazon, wherever the fuck you listen. Podbean even. I don't give a fuck. If you want to see a band on here, get them to hit me up. Tell me to hit them up. I'll fucking try it. Yeah, when is this coming out? This is coming out on the 16th of January. So I've just played a show, hopefully. And if it happened, fucking sick. If not, fuck me. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, if it happened, that was rad. Fuck yeah, dude. This is still the 30th of December, 2021. So I'm that fucking hardcore Marty McFly, boy. Yeah. Thanks for listening to this. These intros and outros have been an absolute fucking shit show. So yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for putting up with me. Fucking see you next week. Hopefully, I haven't recorded another episode yet. These ones were all in the can. I have fucking 4 more that I can never use. So that's rad. I'll get into that with some people some other day. But yeah, Strange Fiction are fucking sick. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Come back next week for a new episode. Thanks.